I'm Treize Kush Renada. The duel is mine. Kill me. It was a good.
So, Gundam Wing. Now, why am I pointing out this specific scene in this late 90s, early 2000s anime? Well, if you don't know about Gundam Wing, it is, it's a lot. It's very contrived. For simplicity's sake, let's say there's the people, the Earth's military, who's represented by the tall white guy named Treize Kush Renada. And there's the space colonies, who's represented by the short Asian guy, whose name is Wufei. Wufei's job is to assassinate Treize Kush Renada. Now, he could have killed him from his machine, his giant Gundam, but he decided to be honorable and have a duel with him. Treize wins. And though Wufei wants Treize to end his life, Treize decides no. And the reason he does is because he sees a level of honor in Wufei that he appreciates in his soldiers and in any soldier. And he also regards a sword fight as something that he's just better at than most. And he would like to fight Wufei in something that Wufei is best at, and that is piloting a Gundam. So he announces that their next battle will be in a Gundam, and he doesn't want to end him in a sword fight. Now, the reason I like this scene so much is because of the events that take place after with Wufei. This is quite literally the first battle that Wufei loses. It's his very first loss, and he has no idea how to deal with it. At the end of this scene, he throws his sword into the ground, yelling. He goes back into his Gundam. He jumps into the ocean, and then he just drifts. He just falls to the bottom of the ocean in shame, because he's never lost a fight before. And this is his first loss, and his enemy refused to kill him. He has no idea how to handle this. And furthermore, as the show goes on, Wufei, he basically just refuses to fight anyone now. He doesn't want to fight anybody, be them weak, strong, good, evil. He has a hard time even feeling the pride he first had in piloting his Gundam. He feels unworthy of it now. And one of the things that stuck out to me about his psychology, his mental anguish, is that the reason he's so ashamed is because he can only defeat, even with all of the victories that he's achieved, he can only defeat an opponent that is weaker than him. And that to him is nothing. It's nothing worth being proud over. And when I was young, that kind of struck a chord with me, because I could understand what he means. Like, there's no pride in being able to beat someone weaker than you. Why are you so overjoyed? Why are you acting so pompous? Why do you think so highly of yourself? You've only been able to defeat people weaker than you. And now Wufei is going through this awakening of, wow, I've only been able to defeat opponents who are weaker than me. And the first opponent that I meet that is stronger than me, or as strong as me, I lose and I crumble. What does that say about me? Have I been a bully this entire time? Have I been big-headed? Have I ever been worthy Have I ever been worthy of this grandiose title that I've been giving myself this entire time of Gundam pilot? And seeing him deal with that and try and reconstruct his own self-worth is something that I enjoyed in the show. It's a small portion of the show. But I really enjoyed it because I can agree with that, and I can see where that comes from. And it also reflects on when someone is so used to winning. Let's say you somebody who is just, victory comes easy to them. Everything that they do, they just do it well. From the outside looking in, that may seem like, wow, I'm so jealous that this person is so good at so many things. But the part that we don't typically see is what they do when they fail. Usually people who are always or mostly good at the things that they do, that they try for the first time, when they can't get it, these people crumble more than anybody else. These people have a hard time accepting defeat because they have never had to face it. And that has always been a poignant thing in my mind, where you can be jealous of the person who's just, whatever they try for the first time, they always get it. But usually when that person finds something, and they eventually will, it is inevitable. They will find something that defeats them. And you will see the worst side of that person when it does. You will come to find out, wow, this person really has no clue how to handle defeat. So just because you fail, just because you fall, you can fail 1,000 times. You have learned how to handle defeat 1,000 times. It's not always the person that knows how to handle victory, but the person who knows how to handle defeat, that knows how to handle life. And in a broad sense, that's what this moment is teaching us.